Hey Spirit, hey Woodworkers, Silver Morning Star, back for more. Welcome to Friendship Theater is Live. That's right, it's Friday, so Friendship Theater is live. Now, let's get right into it. And we're going to go on a little walking trip today. I'm gonna take you with me over to the bench, to the friendship bench. There it is. Maybe you've noticed it. It's been over there during all the other time we've been spending together recently. This is the friendship bench. And what I've done today is I printed up a piece of paper, the Toolbox. It's got all the tools on it. Then what I decided I would do is I would rewrite them in my own notebook. It was really nice, really fun and special, and I recommend that everybody give it a try. So let's go ahead and go over the tools in our toolbox. We haven't done that in a while. And this will help us to prepare and get ready for the next Friendship Theater, which will always help us to get ready for the Friendship Theater of life that awaits. Okay, so these tools are really nice and helpful. All of you use them from time to time. And let's start out with the breathing tool. I calm myself and check in. And you'll see that the breathing tool reminder is a tape measure. Let's go ahead and take a moment to use the tape measure breathing tool right now. Oh, that's a good one. It really helps right away. I recommend it for many situations. All of these tools are great options, giving us a response to so many different situations that might be challenging. Next up, we have the listening tool. I listen with my ears, eyes, and heart. You could practice this tool for the rest of your life. Matter of fact, let's try it right now. I'm going to listen to the birds, and you listen to whatever is around you. Oh, that's beautiful. I think the birds are saying, I love you. I love you too, birds. Hey, look, the empathy tool. I care for others. I care for myself. And look at that thing right there. Anybody know what that's called? That's called a level. A carpenter uses that to keep things level, make sure things are even. I love that reminder because using empathy, we can make sure that things are level between us as people. Make sure that things are fair. Next up, the personal space tool. I have a right to my space, and so do you. Has anybody noticed that the personal space tool has been extra important lately? But you know what? It's always been important, hasn't it? And our reminder is this ball of yarn. Who knows why a ball of yarn reminds us to use personal space? I bet the yarn wizard does. He's making a whole forest of space, a yarn woods. Hey, next up, using our words tool. I use the right words in the right way. Takes a lot of practice to use your words in the right way. I need a turning the page tool. Hey, there it is, the garbage can tool. This one is very popular I think it's an easy one to use. I let the little things go. This is a great tool, isn't it? As long as you remember to take out the garbage every once in a while. Otherwise, it could overflow right onto the streets of your heart village. Next up, taking time tool. I take time in and time away. Oh, this is so important. I try to take some time for myself every day. I hope you do too. Next up, the please and thank you tool. I treat others with kindness and appreciation. When I was young, this was probably the most important tool in my whole life, especially when I was around the elders. Next up, the apology and forgiveness tool. I admit my mistakes and work to forgive yours. Look at that bottle of glue. Why is there a bottle of glue on the apology and forgiveness tool? Yep, because apologizing and forgiving helps keep us together. Next up, the patience tool. I am strong enough to wait. Woo! That is easier said than done, isn't it? And what is that picture on the patience tool? Nobody knows. But my best guess is that it's a piece of sandpaper. Have you ever used a piece of sandpaper to smooth out a table or a bench? Well, it takes a lot of patience. Last but not least, the courage tool. I have the courage to do the right thing. Look at that picture. It's an old-time light. Somebody is walking in the darkness. We all know that takes a lot of courage. All right, everybody. Well, hey, it takes a lot of courage. Well, all right, everybody. You know what? That was really nice and fun, and I hope everybody makes a book and writes down all of those tools, and I'd love to see your pictures of those reminders. That would be so nice. And at the next Friendship Theater is Live, we're going to have Friendship Theater is Live, the game show. I can't wait. It's going to be super fun. All right. Hey, folks, give a nice listen to those birds and to each other. Peace and love.